Hello everybody, Average Gamer, welcome back to another episode of Supreme Lord Ultimate as the United Nations, where I'm hoping, in this episode, we finish off our war with Thailand. I have artillery here. That should be fine. You are going to go load units that are there. Can you still take more? Yeah, you can, that's the problem. Okay, you're almost done. Let's move you to the next one. Load units. So I'm not filling these things up completely. It's because I want to have multiple landing locations. So what we're going to do is we're going to land troops. I'm going to land them here. So I'm going to send these cruisers here. Actually, no, I don't want you too close to a city. So I'm actually going to send you here. So we're just going to secure this area first. There we go. Just more research done. Tank 41, we don't get anything from that. A lot of people have asked, how do you do naval assaults and naval invasions? Well, you're about to see. So we're pausing, we're take these two, and you're going to unload there. We're take you two, and we're going to unload right there. Now, normally you would have, a good mix of units, right? In this case, not so much. There we go. We'll take all of you. We're going to tell you to entrench right there. All of you are going to entrench right there. So we're going to lose a unit or two. That's expected. We're going to split our artillery up into two. Just going to hit S for the moment, because it's going to take a little while for our... So we're going to scrap you, and we're going to scrap you. So the problem here is going to be supply for a little bit. So it is going to be a bit of a hard thing with supply for a little while. As long as we don't lose this town, we will be fine. So there's already a little bit of a purple. Supply starting to get up there. Give it a few moments. There we go. Move all our artillery into the town. So right click, battle zone, repair. So we'll be repairing the town, but we'll be scrapping the research facility. Then we lost one unit in this amphibious invasion, which is not that bad. I've had amphibious invasions go way worse. Once again, the whole point of this one was not to be like, you know, too overly aggro. Theoretically, if I wanted to do a proper invasion, would have had all 5 ships with mostly like Marines and infantry initially. A lot of aircraft and like big-time battleships as support. So I could actually move the units in a lot faster, easier, keep some cargo vessels close up. So we could get research power grid 2. Keep supply in and all that stuff, but we're good. Supply doesn't look like it's going to be the biggest problem now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go right click, we're going to build, we're going to go military. And for now we're going to do 2 supply depots. We're also going to build actually, because this is going to be our jump off point. An airfield. And a sea pier. We're going to slowly whittle down people that are over here. We're going to take pretty much half of this. We're only going to leave 2 RD here. So you can just go like that. We'll leave 2 RD there. The reason why I want to leave it as this is because if I move up, it'll be a one-on-one fight, which is a fair fight. I don't want a fair fight. Here, as they come down, they recapture this, they come down this way, it'll be a 2-on-1. 3, 6, 7, so we're going to take an extra 3. 3, 6, 7, we're going to take you. I'm actually going to take 1 extra from you, because you're going to get a motorcycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll take you 3. There we go. Okay, oh, and these guys are all good to go now. So what we'll do is we'll go, whoops, we'll go right click, we'll go build, transport, trenches, boom, boom. So these guys all to move up. Control Shift Z for those. Now they are fighting in a forest, so they'll take a little bit of a penalty at least. some artillery here, just so that it has these two spots covered as well. So this one will be double covered by artillery. Well, these ones won't. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move you to there, and then I'll just put one extra artillery in the middle. Oh, your weapon test is done. So we shouldn't be that far away from getting nuclear weapons, which I'm going to tell you everyone now. Normally, I don't use them. I will be in this playthrough. Here we go. Tactical nuclear weapons test. That's a 550 kiloton bomb. Power grid 3, sure, why not? So we don't have them yet because there's a couple other researches we're missing. How much longer till this port is done? 9 days. 8 days, okay. Still no access to engineers. If we had access to engineers, I'd have a full massive stack of at least a minimum of 14 engineers sitting here working. 2 beside it and 2 in front, 2 on top of it. We can start moving you guys back up. Entrench there. Entrench there. You want to entrench there, actually. Let's get a barracks going here, actually. All this I'm going to scrap anyways. Oh, there we go. Uh, 4 days and that pier will be done. I would love to be able to build aircraft and all that stuff now. Oh, 1918 tank tech. Yeah, you're a little bit far behind there. I think I might have to pick a Germany. And I think I'm going to make West Germany my Germany that I deal with from now on. You're going to hate me for a little while. I understand. And so are you. But I only need one friend in Europe. Nope, that's one of those other two is one of the ones that I actually needed to, build the units that I needed to build. Like, I want the Panzer Pizza 2000. Oh, it's only available in Bavaria. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Luckily enough, they're all part of the same weapon group. Well, tech group. Because you're all the Germans. Oh, there we go. That's done. Perfect. So we have the supply depots are in the middle of getting built. That'll give me a good supply. In the meantime, you guys are going to sea transport to there. Okay, we got the turbo. I think that gives me the V. That gives me my first aircraft, right? No, I get to research the aircraft, and I don't get the ability to research the aircraft until I have a certain tech, if I'm not mistaken. Pieces of artillery for the moment can entrench there and there. Do all of you have a recon unit? All of you have a recon unit. Perfect, okay. Give you guys a little bit of that better line of sight. Go with trench. Trenche. Trenche. And then the last two go to the middle. Perfect. So this theoretically doesn't give us anything. Wow. Gives a lot of people a lot of other stuff, though. So what do I need to do to get the VH1? I should have looked at it. Actually, it's going to need to start looking at these other countries here. There we go. Motorized engineer. Into it. There we go. That's a 39. 39, but you're 12, 5, and 6 versus... Yeah, we're going to take you. Oh, here we go. P-51 Mustang. We've got the A-20 Havoc or the E-3 Falcon. We'll take the A-20. The 4F Wildcat is not that important. Ooh, Northern China's gone. You're good for naval units, but we don't have any aircraft carriers at the moment. The 187 Baltimore, you don't take actual bombs, so you're fine. Patrol aircraft, though, the Catalina has a horrible line of sight. Okay. Wow, 45. So you can only see basically... I want to start getting... No, I'm going to wait for nuclear submarines. Capital ships, no. Ooh. No, 20 and 30. 20 and 3, yeah, you're not as good. If I only had something that could carry bombs. We are going to get those units that we want, which is good. Going to get P-51 Mustangs, which is going to be very good, actually. So... I could get the Wildcat, but I can't get aircraft carriers from you yet. Can I build like a generic one? No. More research breakthroughs. But let's start building. We're going to pause here. We're going to order. How many should we order? We're going to order 40 P-51s. Or 30. 60. We're going to order 60. Which means there's 2 for every single air construction. So that's 30. Okay, so that's 2 for every construction. Then we're only going to build 30 Havocs. Capability missiles. If we had carriers, I would at that point buy the F3F, but looks like the Germans haven't agreed to motorized engineer unit right there. So replace units. There it is. Okay. We're immediately building 27, 14, 28 at these guys. There. Oh, Northern China somewhere in there too. South Korea, who we're actually on good terms with. Wow. Okay. Wowza. I think Korea's been building units. I think Korea's been building a lot of units. I was contemplating, I'm like, they must be running out of troops. I'm gonna, send them a, some units in reserve type thing. But, screw that. We're gonna order 50 of these. It's gonna take a second. 23. Click on it! Click on it! Okay. The game's already gotten to this point. I'm building 63 apparently. I'm at 50. Actually, what am I going to do with the tanks? Build 10 of them and just say to do a constant production. Same with you. 10 constant production. Constant production. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. So I was contemplating sending them troops to help them out. But, yeah, I don't think they need that help anymore. Huh. Looks like Korea might be the big baddie in the room. that's right. We're going to start getting to eco weapons if we get these. Nice. Does anybody give us more submarine attack right here? You give us aerospace engineering. There we go. We now have the air-launched 10 kiloton nuclear bomb. So this is one of the reasons why I like this. Because no matter where they go, they get engaged by at least 2 units. So if they attack here, they get attacked by these 2 units, plus this 2 artillery. If they attack there, they get attacked by this, plus this 2 artillery, so... it's a good thing. That's 7, right? Yep, okay, perfect. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order these guys out to... go up along the border. Tell me if you see it. I'm kind of killing time here a little bit. I would love very soon for us to have aircraft. So we have our airbase here, so... throw a little bit there, let your fuel or your weapon or your supply get better. What I would like to do is kind of cut off certain areas of the border, just in case they're on good terms with Cambodia. That way troops don't go to the Cambodian side of the border and then all of a sudden squeak in behind here in the forest. So how long until our first batch of aircraft are done? 41 days. And then we'll have a stack of 7, hopefully 7 fighter aircraft, because I'm building aircraft down here, right? No, I'm not. Oh, I know what to do. See, because I'm building them here. Airfield. So what you do is you have an airfield or an airport, or an air base. Sorry. So an airfield or an air base at a port. Send the aircraft there, then tell them to be loaded into ships. The ships load them up, and the ships then send them to the location. You gotta make sure that the location you go to, though, has an airport as well. Alright, well, I'm going to put a cut in here, and hopefully in the next episode we'll have aircraft to start doing air superiority over Thailand. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.